This is Twisted here from 𝗨𝗣𝗟𝗏𝗧, and today a little different video. We'll be doing something on gold basically. I've been tracking gold, but I feel like now we are at a point where we may start seeing maybe some reversal, or we may just take the all-time high and then moon is the destination. But anyways, so starting off with the 6 monthly time frame, because I wanted to make sure that I have the full picture of gold. And dude, this thing has just been parabolic. Oh, well, it took time, but it has been parabolic basically. So for the 6 monthly time frame, we do have like 2 months still away, 2 months to close, basically the year end. But we are very, very, very close to the all-time high, which was I would say this is the 0.75 and 81. So basically in the month of January this year, we did create an all-time high for gold, and ever since we have been just impulsing up into that area. So that's the area high we have for the 6 monthly time frame, and then that's the swing low at the moment I'm considering for the 6 monthly time frame. I know big time frame, but we'll drop down so things will start to make sense a bit more, and we definitely want to catch decent reversals. Of course, that being said, we'll drop down into the small time frame. Just before that, I'll just mark the 50% and change this into an extended 50%. So there we go. So we do have a better idea. There we go, that's better. And I might actually change these over from 6 monthly. We'll just start off by marking range high and Control C, Control V, and then this will be our range low. We'll just change this. There we go, 6M, and we'll do this as our 6M. Lovely. Okay, drop down to the 3 monthly time frame. We see like we have mitigated the 50% impulse away, not closing below that. So that's pretty much it. Now drop down to the monthly time frame. I'll let things load a bit. And yeah, we have had a nice bullish month of October, almost an 8.5% increase. Right around here you can see the percentage increase in gold prices. And yeah, we started off at the low of 1810, and we've made a high of 2009. So that's a good impulse. 8% move on gold on a monthly basis is superb basically. But yeah, so this is the 6 monthly time frame high. We have that's pretty much the same swing range even on the monthly time frame. So we do see that we have mitigated the fair value gap right around here. Oh, trading view, okay. So we see this fair value gap that was formed, and yeah, just gonna load, sorry about that. And yeah, you see we have mitigated that fair value gap again, and that gave us an impulse price to the upside. So area of resistance now comes down to this rejection block, so which we can mark out. We do have poked our head into the rejection block right in here on the monthly time frame, and then we may either start seeing a reversal from there, and then we go down into these areas. Most importantly, this fair value gap that's still pending, and then of course there is the heaps of generated liquidity to the downside, sell side, but one more thing that I can see is that we have a very minor sweep, not something extreme of the high. So we do have a sweep of the highs, but just like the high of this is 2075, and this was 2081, so by $6. So for me, I would like to see a nice, decent, big sweep. A lot of sell orders are still pending here, so I have a feeling that we may start to impulse up, clear a lot of people out, and then we can see some decent reversals from up there. But yeah, that being said, that's all I have on the monthly time frame. Let's drop down to the weekly. Weekly time frame looks a little bit cleaner, and we can set a bit more narrative around this. So we can see clear price action here. We do have a classic reversal pattern that was formed on the weekly. We can make this dashed. So yeah, poke our head, we push down, and then we have basically an intermediate terms low that was taken out right around here. So intermediate term low was taken out around here, price pushed down into this fair value gap, and then we still continued down order block, and then we pushed back right into this fair value gap. That was a nice decent reversal entry that was formed into here. There we go. That's that. Just this is blue. So in here, and then we pushed down into the lows, but we did fail to break the lows around here. We did come in, but we have not taken the lows out on the weekly. And then we did see straight 3 weeks to the upside, and now we have taken out this fair value gap and we are closed above it. And yeah, the week is closed. The market will open in a day and 16 hours, so we have closed above it. So one thing we can mark out is that this is the rejection block, and we can mark the 50% of that. I'll change that to point. Yep, there we go. So that's the midpoint. So that would be the first area of interest that I would see on the weekly, that if we start to impulse up, this can be an area of rejection, or we can continue high, take the range high, sweep nicely, and then we can reverse, or we can just continue to the upside. But at this point in time, we do see on the weekly that we have closed above fair value gap. We are right around this reversal candle, so I might see some sort of price action reversal from there. That's what I'm anticipating on the weekly time frame. And also we have heaps of bullish momentum. A lot of buy orders were tapped in that pushed price to the upside right around here. So this was a structured corrective push down of this prior swing. So this area, I'll just change this to this. So this was the swing, and this was a corrective move down. Anything that was out of the downside was just correction, sweep. We did not close below this, and now we have an impulse. So basically the true move happened after this, when everyone who was expecting it's going to go down, then just took everyone else out. So people were expecting this to go, maybe these areas to be tapped in, but yeah, lo and behold, we just reversed. So higher time frames, of course, weekly, bigger time frames to work with. So if you're looking for swing entries, I might have an alert zone set around here. So just start looking for reversal entries and start to ladder your positions. But if that being said, if we start to close above this with conviction, and we have like similar candles like this around this area, then I'm expecting that price might impulse right away from all this buy side liquidity that's generated to the upside. So yeah, just be careful when you start to take reversal trades. But yeah, I definitely will have an alert set around here, and I'll have an alert set right around this this kind of high as well. So just to keep things a little bit more in line, and I can easily track it. Yeah, let's drop down to the daily time frame and see what the upcoming week looks like, because let's just wait for a second for it to load. There we go. Yeah, it loads. Perfect. Okay. Looking at the daily time frame, and the price action looks like we are still bullish. And also one thing that I have studied in ICT concepts and also in smart money concept, this is the fair value gap, by the way, that we closed above. So I'm just going to remove this one out. Now, okay, one thing that I've studied is that if we are closing above the highs with conviction, then there is a possibility that people are okay to buy at these levels and hold it. Or basically there is interest for higher prices, if that makes sense. Because any area that can give us a bigger reversal will give us a reversal, but this did not. So which means that we may have higher prices. We can see higher prices that might come in on the daily time frame too. So looking at the daily, nothing overly too special here either. We'll just see this was the swing high, and that was taken out on the daily. I'll just zoom in here. So that was a swing high that was taken out, and then this is the intermediate swing term low. So on the daily, if we start to reverse, this is the low that I'll be waiting for it to go to see, like, okay, yeah, we are in a decent reversal zone. So if I see a massive kind of breakdown around here with displacement, any pullback when we form any sort of fair value gap in here or around here, or even the reversal, when we start to come tap this, I might expect price to push down if we have displacement. below these lows. Hope that makes sense. So once we tap this and start to reverse, bearish displacement, high volume candles, any pullback into this range can give me a narrative that, okay, yeah, we are pushing down, and now any pullback is just a short continuation and correction into these areas down here. So on the daily time frame, this is what I have. We can drop down into the hourly, I would say, to give us a bit more candles to work with. So there we go. That's it. Massive bullish candles closed above on the day on the hourly as well. This is the daily zone that we have marked out. Also, we do see that we have a flip zone. So this is the that's it. So this is the sell to buy. So this was just a continuation move around here. So price impulse up right into this area, paused right before it took the high out, reversed, and then it continued. So basically this is sell to buy. So they reladdered into the buy positions and then they pushed the price away. So they did push the price up even more by like, I think $8.50 or something. Yeah, that's it. $8.50 move after the high was taken. So we did a little sweep and then pushed away from there. And now we are seeing some sort of a pullback because of course in a rejection block area. So on the daily, on the hourly time frame, it does look like we may start to see reversal, but we have some more area up there that we can see some decent reversals from. So at this point, from here where we are, all the way up here, we still have a 1.5% move, a $30 move to the upside. So we'll wait what the week, when the week opens, and see what the institutional side of things look like, what the narrative looks like, and we can also turn on the volume, and you see the volume is falling and price is impulsing up. So that can also give us an indication that, yeah, okay, we can start seeing some sort of reversal, but we'll just wait. And yeah, once we start reversing, we would like to see some sort of good displacement to the downside before we look for short entries. But do we break the highs and create all-time highs and then reverse, or do we just reverse from here, grab more liquidity, because this is clear generated sell-side liquidity, trendline liquidity, whatever you want to call it, for a further push to the upside. They may come down. This is sell-side liquidity on the daily. You can name it whatever you want to. Point being is that we work with whatever we have on hand, so which is the easiest and the best way to work with. So yeah, that's what I have as my narrative for gold. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this for the upcoming week and see what price does once the week opens, once the trading week opens. So yeah, are we bullish? Are we bearish? I'm not sure. We'll see. But I'll keep you guys posted. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and do check out our links for BingX and our Discord server as well in the description. And come say hi. Until then, you guys take care, and I'll speak to you guys next time. Take care.